Hello, fellow campers. I'm Wanda.
And I'm Ricky.
And we are
Tennessee
Camping
Camping
Nerds. And tonight we're doing a review of Elm Hill RV Resort.
Yeah.
And we'll tell you more about that in just a moment. But in the meantime, we'd like to invite you to subscribe to our channel.
Hit the notification bell.
Hit the notifications bell. That way you know when we upload a new video. And click the like button if you like this video.
Yep. And leave us a comment below. We'd like hearing from you.
All right, let's get started. This was our first time going there.
Yes.
It is a commercial RV resort, not one of the public campgrounds. And so you get a little more amenities, but it is more pricey. And we'll talk more about that at the very end of the video. We will be telling you what some of the current pricing they have right now for their campsites. But they are located at 3343 Bell Road, Nashville 37214. And that is in the Donaldson area, kind of heading toward the Antioch area.
Yeah.
You go out Stewart's Ferry Pike from Lebanon Road, it becomes Bell Road. And there's an exit from I-40 right there at that intersection of where Stewart's Ferry Pike becomes Bell Road. And it's just a little bit further south from there. Not too far from the dam, but on the south side heading toward Antioch rather than where Bell Road actually goes over the dam. It's there on the Percy Priest Lake, and just a beautiful, beautiful spot. And like I said, it was our first time going there, and we really enjoyed it. We're going to show you some pictures and a video that we took while we were there, and the pictures are from their website, and you can find their website at elmhillrvresort.com. So let's watch this. So first you see an aerial view there of the campgrounds from the furthest point where it goes out into the lake. In that area there, you saw a turnaround. And this is just the section that has that turnaround on it. It's the widest area. One thing that I really liked about the sites is that for most of them, you can see some view of the lake. There are some inland spots that you can't see the lake from the spot, but they're just right around the corner. You can see that some of the spots are kind of close together. Some of them have more area between them than others. They're not wooded between the sites, so there's not a lot of privacy between sites that we prefer. Like I said, you can see that lake from all around. It's all paved parking pads, nice and level. And you can see there's some grassy area between each site, but it's not real wide. I think the narrowest spots they have are 22 feet wide. They're all angled, so that helps with a little bit with the privacy. You don't feel like you're right in somebody's yard. And you can see this map here, and you can see this map on their website and see all the different spots they have. They have a total of 131. And this is a video that we took just walking around there in the area where the public buildings are. There's these two buildings that house the laundry area, and you'll see the inside that room. This is the laundry room looking through the window. The doors are locked. You have to have a code, which they provide to you to get in there. So that makes it a little bit more secure. In that same building, just around the corner there, you'll see what looks like a restroom. That's actually the showers. The men's showers is in one door, and the women's showers in another door. And then this other building that we're showing you here is where the men's and women's restrooms are. And there's no showers in there. It's just the stalls. I made sure nobody was in there in the women's restroom. I took a quick video inside. You can see it's standard campground type restroom. It seemed to be clean. And
the old campground seemed to be pretty clean.
Yeah, that's very nice. And there's the playground, and the playground's looking out over the lake as well. And then looking back up the hill, you can see that pavilion building. And that's where we're walking to now. They have some picnic tables underneath this pavilion. And then you can see out to the side of it, it's their swimming pool, which I think is a big plus. It's a nice big swimming pool. We were there in November, so everything's covered up right now. But they actually have that pool open for a long season, longer than most places. Let me see, I had made a note. I'll find that here in a minute.
I think they also had a horseshoe pit.
They do, and you'll see that here in just a minute. That, well, this is actually the what they call that, cornhole court and a shuffleboard court, and they have the supplies for that as well. Yeah, their swimming pool, they open in May 15th, and they don't close it till October 1st. So that makes it really nice. And you'll see here, there are the prices that they have for a spot for 2 people in March of 2023. And it's $141.50 for the nicest spots, $49.20 for the least spots. And you go into the, and that was during the week. You go into the weekend, it's more expensive. If you go into the summer months, it's more expensive. And yeah, they can be, their average range is between $90 and $150 a night for the sites. So when you compare it to places like the Army Corps of Engineers sites or the state parks, it's a whole lot more money. But you do have sewer on every site. They have 50 amp on every site, and of course the 30 amp. They have cable TV, and they have Wi-Fi that's all included. Besides that swimming pool, they also have a sandy beach area and for swimming. And it was all, I liked it. Now, when we were there, it was rainy and cold. It was not average camping weather for most people.
Not at a good time.
We did not, as far as for enjoying the weather, it was not good. But still, that campground was almost completely full, especially going into the weekend, which surprised me. So a lot of people obviously love going there.
Yeah, and it was late in the year too.
Yeah, it was in November, and like I said, it was cold and rainy, and I was really surprised. I thought it'd probably be about empty, but it was not. So they do have a boat dock just outside the campground area, and we have our camper. Is what year is our camper?
It's 2004.
2004. I didn't realize until after we went there and I got back and I was looking up information on their website so that I could present that to you. Their website actually says that all the RVs over 10 years old require a picture verification prior to staying. So I really should have sent them a picture of my RV before I confirmed my reservation, but I didn't know about that. So if you have an older RV, some places won't let you in an older RV, some of the commercial private campgrounds. But evidently they will let you in, but if it's an older one, they want to see it. I suppose if we'd shown up without having done that in a dilapidated, old, rickety looking RV, they may have sent us away. So keep that in mind when you make your reservations if you have an older one. So what were your thoughts about it?
I liked it.
I just loved how you can see the lake.
Yeah,
from
that's
everywhere.
The main thing of the whole thing.
Yeah,
you can see, go outside and you see the lake, and we could have enjoyed it more if it wasn't so cold.
Yes, definitely. Now, as far as for us, we usually like to keep our cost as low as possible. Go places where we can get discounts, and if you want to know how to get discounts on public campgrounds, be sure and look at our YouTube page. We have posted a video instructing you how you can get discounts. So we like to bargain, but this place is a lot more expensive than what we normally do.
Yeah.
But I do think that maybe this summer we might want to stay for a couple of nights and have our grandkids out to go play in the swimming pool. I think that might really be nice because I really like the looks of that swimming pool.
Yeah.
Well, I can't think of anything else we need to tell about it. Each area has a fire pit and a picnic table, and according to that Price's video or that page there at the end of our video, there, some of the nicer sites have more like furniture type things there at their sites than some of the cheaper ones. So you can read those descriptions. One thing I did find unusual, at least unusual for where we usually book, you can't decide which site you want to be on. You tell it how much you're willing to pay for what type of site. And then when you arrive, they'll tell you which site you've been assigned. Now, it could be that if you make a phone call and make a request, they can fulfill that. But that's my understanding is the way it always works is you pay for if you want to get a premium site or a waterfront site. You tell them which one you want. And then it will be up to them as you arrive to assign you to a particular spot. So that, I don't prefer that. I'm sure it works out better for them. But if I have a favorite site, I like to be able to get on that site. And perhaps they would honor a request if you had a favorite site that you already knew that you wanted to get. And I think that's all that I had to tell about it. If you've ever stayed at this site before, this campground before, Elm Hill RV Resort, put in the comments below what you thought about it. Did you love it? Did you not like it? We'd like to hear from you. If there are other campgrounds that you would like for us to review, put that in the comments below. You'll see on our YouTube page there are several campgrounds that we have reviewed already, and we will be doing more as the season starts back up.
That sounds good.
But looking at this video makes me ready to go camping. How about you?
Let's go camping.
Let's go camping.
Peace.